Hi boys and girls in primary 2, 3 and 4, and welcome back to another Queensferry Online, Science Online. Hope we're all okay at home and enjoying the lovely sun we've still got. Hopefully it stay with us. So this week we're going to look at chemical reactions. Now if you can do this at home, great. If you cannot do it at home, that's fine. Just comment on Seesaw your ideas, your thoughts, your comments, absolutely fine. So first level, chemical reactions. So what do I have? I have a glass, a normal egg, not cooked, not hard boiled, nothing like that, just normal egg, and some vinegar. And really simple. I'm going to put the vinegar into gently, they say do it sideways, so not just drop it and it'll break. Put it in sideways, and then I'm going to pour some vinegar on top. So just squirting some vinegar, covering it over until it covers the egg. Now, little tip for you, if you do this at home, try to do it in a container that's not too wide, or you need a lot of vinegar. And I would say when you have got it covered like this, just add a little bit more, like that. So I'm going to bring you in a bit closer so you can see what's happening, and I want you to think about what is vinegar. Do you know? If not, maybe you could ask around, what is vinegar? And what do we think is doing to the eggshell? Okay, I'm going to bring you in a bit closer and you can get a closer look. So stop you there. Okay, so as you can see, lots of bubbles around the egg. So what are the bubbles? What is that telling us? It's telling us something. If you get a chance to try this at home, see if yours does the same thing. Maybe it's more bubbly, maybe it's less bubbly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for at least 24 hours, probably 48 hours, so a day or two, and we're going to come back and see what has happened to the egg. I'm going to put this somewhere where it's not going to smell the place out, and we'll bring it back and I'll let you see what has happened in a day or two. You need at least a day, 24 hours, at least a day for the chemical reaction to happen. It's starting to happen, and in a day or two you'll see what happens to the egg. Okay, we'll leave it there for today and we'll come back in a couple of days to see what has happened. Bye for now. Okay, here is our egg after a couple of days, and as I move it about you can see the fizzing, which shows our chemical reaction, the still bubbles around it, and as I'm moving it I'm taking off the colour. The red stuff, if you can see that, is the writing which is put on an egg to let you know when to eat it and when not to eat it. So that's come off, and as I'm moving it you can see the outer colour is coming off. I hope you can see that. So what I'm going to do is take it out. Let me see a bit closer, very carefully, and the fizzing is the chemical reaction. It's all coming off as I rub it. The outer colour, and I don't know if how well you can see this, but it is pretty squishy. So our hard egg has become squishy. And look at all the bits coming off as I move it about in my hand. So, Seesaw, what do you think? What's gone on here? What's happened? Why is it now squishy? Remember, think about our chemical reaction. The acid has caused a chemical reaction, but with what? What has it reacted with? Do you know? Ask around. Does anyone in your house know? And what I'll do is I will put the answer at the end of the video. So if you seesaw your ideas now, and then you can listen to the answer later. Okay? Bye for now. Right, here's the answers. So, basically, the vinegar is an acid. The acid eats away at the inside, the outer layer of the egg, and it eats away. That's why it's all crumbling away in my hands. It's all getting away, and you're left with the inner protective layer of the egg, which is soft and squishy, and that is why it feels like it's a rubber egg. And actually it's exactly the same egg, it's not changed. All we have done is the acid has eaten away at the hard outer shell, and it's left the soft protective inner part, which is there to protect the yolk. So the acid has reacted with the shell. The shell is an alkali, it's a base, so that's a chemical reaction, and it gives you this lovely soft squishy rubber egg. And there's your answer. Now let's see what next week brings, see if it's any different, any other chemical reactions. Let me know how you get on if you try this at home, and I hope you get the same results. If it doesn't work, if it's not soft squishy, leave it longer. That's my advice. Okay, bye for now.